Hello, it's SJ Talks in Life coming back at you with another video. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, please and thank you. Hoping everybody is having a blessed day. Today is August 10th, 2022. Boy, this summer's going by fast. I don't know about you guys, but I'm not even looking forward to the fall because I heard even worse when it gets cold out. The summer has went by way too fast. But anyway, I noticed here on YouTube that um, the black woman's fear, the divestment community, maybe should I say, the divestment community here on YouTube. Um, they like to use a term a lot, and I'm not going to name any names, but they like to use a term, and that term is preference. When they're talking about when a black man dating, when they're talking about black men dating women outside his race or even within his race, um, when they that when they describe a woman uh, of a different shade, they say preference. And that was something I was just marinating on. It's like, you know, I said they ought to be happy um, with, instead of being happy, like, we're not talking about a different race of woman. We're talking about when a black man dates a woman that's within the black race, or even if she's biracial, technically she's still black. She's biracial, but I ain't gonna get into that debate right now, you know, but we black people come in different shades. Black people come in different shades, but some of us are brown complected because of slavery. Because of slavery, and there was a lot of mixing going on during slavery, and as a result, um, black people, we all come in different shades. Some of us are light skinned, some of us are very dark. There's different shades, like dark, dark, or um, dark brown, or this, we all come in different shades. Light skin, we all come in different shades. Black people come in different shades. So um, instead of my question is, if a black man is dating a light skinned black woman, why call her a preference? Shouldn't you just be happy that he's with a sister? Instead of being happy that he's with a black woman, you call her a preference, that she's a preference. And I don't know if I like that term. I don't know if I like that term. It's like a talking point that a lot of the the divestors, I'll get it out. The divestors here on YouTube, it's a talking point that a lot of divestors use. Uh, a talking point, a term that a lot of the divestors here on YouTube uses. The female, the black females, and you know, I don't know. This is what my thoughts are. It's like they complain. Their common complaint is that black men are colorists. Like, they say that black men are colorists, and they prefer, and some of them do. Some of them prefer lighter shades of women, or even prefer Caucasian women or a woman of another race. Um, But even if a black man dates a black woman within his race, but she happens to be light skinned, you you say that she's a preference. But shouldn't you be happy that he's with a black woman regardless of what her shade is? Because we do come in all different shades. I don't know. I don't know. I was watching something. It was that marriage thing I was watching, and I was noticing black women, the brothers being married to the black women, and there was black women of different shades. And I was like, oh, it's so beautiful to see, loving, black couples together, and so now just marinating on that. It's like, but they say if they're lighter skinned, because I even heard one YouTuber, I'm not going to mention her name, called a woman that was a light brown. She was a light brown complexion. She wasn't light skinned per se, but she was like a brown, but kind of like a light brown complexion. And she called her a preference. Make it make sense. She still called her a preference. It's like you're still calling her a preference because she's light brown. You're still calling her a preference. So in other words, if a black man is not dating uh, a dark black woman, or maybe a dark brown black woman, then that's an issue. That's a problem. And he is being colorist. I don't know. But shouldn't you be happy that he's with a black woman? So make it make sense. And in some of these same women will say, they will accuse the black man of being colorist. They will say he's being colorist. But then isn't that in fact being colorist? Aren't you in fact being colorist when you say he's dating he's with a black woman we're not talking about outside the race. We're talking about within the race. He's with a black woman that happens to be light skinned or even biracial, or she's of a lighter complexion. You say that's his preference. But shouldn't you be happy that he's with a black woman? But you say that he's colorist. But isn't that in fact being colorist? That's being colorist when you say because he's dating a lighter skinned black woman, he's being a colorer. He's being no that he's with his preference. Excuse me. He's with his preference. That isn't that being colorist? You know? So it's like they accuse the men of being colorists, but they are being colorist by saying, you know, um, you're with your preference simply because she's not dark or she's not dark brown, or I don't know. It's just, this colorism in the black community is just ridiculous. It's like they accuse the black man of being colorist, but then they're being colorist by calling a woman that he happens to be a woman with a woman of a lighter skin complexion. He says that's his preference. Okay, that's aren't you being colorist? So it's like it's literally like the pot calling the kettle black. It's literally the pot calling the kettle black. You're accusing him of being colorist, but you're being colorist by saying that's his preference. Make it make sense. Instead of just being happy that the brother is with a sister. I don't know. I was just looking at that show with the black married couples, and I was just marinating on that. So, shouldn't you be happy? I thought all the couples were beautiful. Um, it's nice to see loving black people married and loving relationships. Um, but yeah, that's I don't know. It's just something I was just marinating on. It's like um, they accuse the black man of being colorist, but then they say his preference. Aren't you being colorist? But on the flip side, do you ever hear a black man say, if a black woman dates a white man, then that's one thing. But if she dates a light skinned or marries a light skinned black man, you ever hear? I have personally never heard a black man say she's with her preference. Maybe they have, but I've never heard the black manosphere say when a black woman dates a lighter skin. We're not talking about a white man. We're talking about if she's dates or marries a lighter skinned black man, well, she's with her preference. I mean, I don't know. I haven't heard. I personally have not heard a black man say that per se. Maybe they have, but I've never heard a black man say that. So this colorism in it, like I say, is just we got to stop this as black people. We're all black. We're all black people. Ultimately, we're gonna get treated the same. What they say is this such thing as called light skin privilege. I don't know. It's well, talk to Brittany Renner over there in Russia. She's light skinned. She ain't getting no light skin privilege right now. I don't know about that one. I mean, most of the time they just see black. They just see black. They see black. Even if it's a biracial black person, they see black. Regardless of whatever the shade of the black person is, they see black. So ultimately, we all get treated and looked at the same. Um, I don't know. Maybe there's a little light skin privilege. I don't know. Um, I don't know. It's just something I was meditating on. Um, but yeah, it's like they're literally calling the kettle black. The pot calling the kettle black. That's what it is. The pot calling the kettle black. It's like you're accusing him of being a colorist, but you're being a colorist by saying that that's his preference. It's like he's still with a sister. What difference does it make? I don't know. I don't expect everybody to think like me. We all come in different shades. I mean, we got to stop this. Okay, we complain about white people being racist towards us, but then we're racist towards each other. Make it make sense. Why are we being racist towards each other? We complain about racism, but we complain, but other people being racist towards us, but we're racist towards each other. How are we being racist towards each other? It's like, can we complain about it if we're the same way? If we're being the same way, can we really complain about it? Or is it a double standard? Is it a double standard? It's like, oh, it's not right for white people to be racist towards us, but it's okay for us to be racist toward each other. But isn't racism wrong? But we said racism was wrong, right? It is wrong. So it should be wrong all the way around. It should be wrong all the way around. Period. It should be wrong for us to be racist towards each other. Two wrongs don't make a right, so to speak. It can't be no double standard. You gotta practice what you preach. Ultimately, you just gotta practice what you preach. You say it's wrong for other people to be racist towards us, then it's wrong for us to be racist towards each other. So let me know in the comment section if you agree. If you notice that with the divestment community here on YouTube, that they always use the term preference, and but then they accuse the very men that they're saying that about. They're accusing them of being colorist, but then they're being colorist by saying that's a preference. Make it make sense. Two wrongs don't make a right. So anyway, thumbs up, like, share, notification bell. This give you some food for thought, something to think about. And until the next video, be blessed.